Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today we're going to be taking a look at some Legacy Collection figures. The wave I'm going to give you a look at today is the Empire Strikes Back wave, which I believe is wave 12. The first figure I'm going to give you a look at is quite an obscure character and probably what is considered to be the peg warmer of 2009 and 2010. It's this guy here, Willrow Hood, also known as the ice cream maker guy, that is seen for a grand total of about 0.1 seconds in Empire Strikes Back, running through the hallway on Cloud City. As a character, I can't say he appeals to me that much, but as a figure he is pretty good. Before I get on to him, I'm going to give you a look at the packaging he comes in. I'm assuming the image on the top of the card is a computer generated mock-up, as it looks nothing like the still image that is seen on the back. The Empire Strikes Back wave includes parts to build this droid, and this is HK-50 from the Knights of the Old Republic video game. Can't say I'm too familiar with that droid, but I have managed to complete it and it's a pretty cool figure, and I'll be reviewing that very soon. Very quickly, I'll just read to you from the back. It says, Willrow Hood works for the gas mining company on Cloud City. When the Empire seizes control of the city, Hood destroys a computer memory core to prevent the Empire from discovering information about secret transactions with the rebels. It's kind of interesting how they've come up with a complete backstory for this character who, as I said, is literally seen for about 0.1 seconds in the movie. But I digress. Anyway, let's get on to the figure. It's pretty good for the most part. Like I said, it's a decent background character, although as an actual, it's just not very exciting really. It's just a fat guy in an orange jumpsuit. Obviously it does come with his infamous ice cream maker, which I'm assuming is some sort of container for the liquid tabana. He comes with a rebel blaster as well, which we never actually seen within the movie, but it's pretty cool that Hasbro included one anyway. An interesting little Easter egg with this one is the fact that on the bottom of the ice cream maker, there's the Rebel Alliance emblem, which I think is a pretty cool touch. Whether or not that's actually seen on the movie prop, I don't know, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Facial sculpt is pretty good. Looks a little bit more like the character on the front of the card than the actual character from the movie, but hey ho. Articulation wise, he's got the ball jointed neck, shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, a swivel waist, ball hinged knees, ball hinged ankles and swivel hips. And as you can see, he's got somewhat of a pot belly on him, quite a tubby looking bugger. That's pretty much all I've got to say about this figure, to be honest. Really not a whole lot of detail I can go into about him, because as I said, he is a character that is seen for a split second in the movie. The only real interesting thing about this figure is the fact that he was actually the subject of an online petition by a lot of Star Wars fans to get a figure made, and then obviously when Hasbro gave in to the fans' requests and ended up making him, everybody kind of slated him, saying, oh, we didn't want this figure, we don't want him, it's going to be a peg warmer, blah blah blah. So I think the fans need to make their mind up, and Hasbro need to stop listening to us, and it's not very often I'll say that. So there we go, that's Willrow Hood, the ice cream maker guy. Hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with some more soon. Until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.